was no nastiness. You didn't feel, I better not do, you know. It's just like us walking from home to the school and walking home again. You know, we were a gang together, messing around, you know. What else do I remember? 20 to 30 people maybe, all local people. We used to keep a vegetable garden there. We were taught how to grow vegetables, and the old boiler that kept the central heating going in the school was one of our jobs was, and then they always used to have a load of timber from somewhere, a load of logs, and we'd all stack it. There was a little tin shed behind the school in them days, and we'd all stack it in there, and that's what used to drive the central heating system in the school. I remember it as a nice time of part of my life, you know. Back in them days, I'd have said it was at least 95% all Welsh. Everything was Welsh, as far as I can remember.
It started off in 1972. Mae rhai yn chi wrth gwrs yn gwybod beth oedd digwydd yn 72. But a lot of you may not realise the history of the actual building. So it was a primary school. Then our forefathers made great effort to actually fundraise to buy the building. Bod lot yn chi wedi cyfrannu, neu eich tadau, neu eich mamau, neu eich aunties, neu uncles, neu rhywbeth wedi cyfrannu at brynu'r adeilad. A dwi'n teimlo'n gryf bod y dyletswydd arno ni iddyn nhw, i'r bobl oedd wedi prynu'r ysgol, I gadw'r ysgol yn fyw. I think we need to respect the people who in 1978 raised all that money and the foresight with buying the community, we're buying the old school for a community centre. I'm Sandra Llewellyn and I've lived in Brynberian for almost 40 years. I'm not actually from Brynberian, I'm from Newport, but the Brynberian and the Brynberian Community Centre is very close to my heart because in 1972 when the school closed as a primary school, the community got together and bought the old school for the community. And my grandfather was one of the instigators. And also, as it turned out to be, my future mother-in-law was also an instigator, along with lots of Derek's family. And so, first of all, it's very close to my heart because I feel that we owe it to the people who worked so hard in the 1970s to raise money to buy the building for the community. So it was bought by the community, for the community. And over the years, obviously the building has deteriorated. During this time, we've kept it going as a community centre, with the Eisteddfod being one of the main events of the year, with concerts and Noson Lawin, very much of a Welsh sort of community, Welsh events possibly at the beginning. And well, over the years the community has changed. You know, the community's changed. A lot of people have moved into the area who don't speak Welsh but are very, very supportive of the Welsh language, and that makes a difference. I think the people who are moving in can integrate with the people who have been here for years and years, far longer than I've been. So the community has changed, and I felt, you know, we needed to include everybody.
And feeling into your spine. Beautiful. And just keep those movements going a few more times to each side. cross-patterning.
It's a magical place. It's full of the history. Just absolutely, you know, it's an energetic vibe to the place. It's very creative. It's a very creative, almost bohemian kind of feel to the place, and with all the history as well. Yeah, there's a lot of love in this area, and I feel very comfortable. It's like it feels really like home, and I've lived here for maybe 2 years, and it's just surrounded by such beautiful countryside as well, and we're really spoilt actually. There's never any need to go on holiday for me because everything's just on my doorstep. So it's a really special place.
Mae gen I gornel dywyll bach yng nghefn fy stafell wely. Dim ond y fi sy'n mynd i'r lle, achos dim ond y fi sy'n gallu.
It's a great hub, the community centre, because we're all spread out over quite a wide radius in the village. It's about 4 miles squared radius, so we don't get to see each other often, but we're actually quite sociable. So, you know, when there's an event on, which often happens in the community centre, then you know, everyone just seems to, you know, come together, and it's a really great connection.